Hello, Cancer singles, and welcome to your bi-monthly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. This video is going to be for the Cancer Sun, Moon Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of December 2018. I want to remind you guys that it may not resonate. Certain details in this reading may not resonate with everyone. So listen to this with an open mind. What does not resonate for you may resonate with another. Okay. I invite you to also listen to the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it after listening. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer same-day readings, okay, which you can book over the phone. I offer emergency readings, etc. Go ahead and take a look at my website and see what it is that I have to offer that could help you in your circumstance or your situation. Okay, let's get right into it. Cancer singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Scorpio. I'm calling you Scorpio, and this is for Cancer. Right, so I'm definitely getting strong Scorpio vibes. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio, but without a doubt, this message is for Cancer singles. Someone here that you absolutely love, that you're enamored by, someone that means a lot to you. But I feel like this person definitely hurt you, Cancer. I feel like you were at odds with this person. Maybe recently, maybe in the distant past, whenever this was relevant for you. I do feel like there was conflicts, maybe issues here with ego. A quick second. And I feel like you've withdrawn from this person, okay? They caused a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, maybe a lot of broken promises here. But see, even though the two of you may be apart, I feel like this person is definitely still in your thoughts. You still think about them. They still mean a lot to you. This could have been someone that you've known since youth, since childhood. Maybe you have a child with this person. I do feel like this is a time of healing for you. This time apart could definitely benefit you in that way, right? Healing from issues of the past. So whether or not you decide to move on with this person in the future or not, right? There's a need for healing so that you don't take old emotional baggage into new relationships, into new circumstances, right? I do sense that some of you could be traveling. I do sense that some of you may not be trusting the direction that your life is going. There could be nightmares. You could be having a hard time sleeping. Okay. Try not to dwell on these nightmares. There could be a fire sign. I'm seeing air and water as well that you could be dealing with, right? I do see a need to be grounded or to get grounded, right? Because I feel like you have a lot of decisions to make. I feel like some of you have many paths to choose from. Okay, this could be with work. This could even be with a relationship. Maybe you're a bit confused about where you ultimately want to make this relationship to be. Though you're not in a relationship, you are single, but I feel like there's someone specifically on your mind. Intuition. Your intuition is very heightened at this time. But I feel like someone here has a difficult time seeing their flaws, seeing their errors, seeing the error of their way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this time apart could be helping someone tame, both of you, tame your temper, tame your anger, your frustration with one another. Okay. Definitely a fire sign. I know I mentioned that before. I feel like this time apart has brought a lot of growth and a lot of change. This person could be at a distance from you, but I do feel like your spirit guides are leading the two of you back together on the same path. Two of you could be total opposites here, but I do feel like the two of you have the potential to balance one another out. I do feel like walking away from this connection for whatever reason that you walked away from it was very bittersweet for you. Okay. I do sense strong energy of an Aries here. Some of you could be going into the area of counseling, or if I haven't said it already, some of you could be getting some type of counseling. Yeah, I feel like this situation definitely came with a lesson. Okay. A lesson to not sell yourself short. I'm also seeing a lesson here in procrastination. Okay, so be careful not to procrastinate on things that your intuition is nudging you to do. Get right into it. Let's see what happened here. Oh, okay, cards are flying. Scorpio. I feel like luck is... I keep calling you guys Scorpio. Cancer. I feel like luck is definitely on your side. I feel like your luck is about to change. There could be... Some of you could be awarded a scholarship. Some of you could be going to school. Could be an offer here of a new job. Could be someone stepping in to offer a helping hand with money. But I do feel like better days are coming. Okay. Letting someone go in your life earlier, like I said before, was bittersweet for you. But I do feel like someone may, decide to come back in. Someone that you may have cut off. That could be this fire sign, this Aries here, right? I do see you working very hard, very diligently at something, and I do feel like something definitely pays off for you. Okay, you could be a workaholic. You could be very focused right now, not on relationship, but on your job, on your career. And maybe this is a way of escape from the pain and the disappointment of what may have played out in the relationship in the past. I do feel like this relationship came with a lot of stress. A lot of strife, especially towards the end. But like I said, I do feel like someone's coming toward you to try to smooth things over, okay? They're trying to offer more in the relationship than they were in the past, right? Because I feel like you felt that this was a relationship of convenience for them. Like you provided something for them that they maybe couldn't provide for themselves. Maybe it was a roof. Maybe it was financial security. They may have one of you could have been more financially dependent on the other one. So I feel like this definitely came to this brought the relationship down, and it led to an ending. And I feel like it led you to question whether or not you really love this person, or if this person really loved you in the first place. There was maybe even a sense of betrayal. Some confusion, some unknown factors here. Yeah, see, one of the issues here is that someone didn't feel recognized for what it is they brought to the table, for the sacrifices that they made for the relationship. Someone here wanted their freedom and kind of felt stifled in this partnership and decided, you know what, it was better off that they go their own way. They may have been dealing with someone else, but see, this could have been someone that left you for someone else. A third party in the past. Possibly a Virgo or a Taurus. Someone that maybe you felt lacked the dedication that was needed to keeping the relationship flowing and going and healthy. I do feel like you have a creative side to you, Cancer. And maybe you're seeking a career that gives you that. Maybe there's something here that you know you ought to do, and it may have something to do with your career, right? You feel like you're not taking action on something that you know that you ought to, right? I feel like you want to feel fulfilled in your career, but maybe you don't at this time. Okay, or maybe you're getting prepared for some type of career change. Because I do feel like you may be severing the ties with your work and deciding to move on to something that the universe is nudging you to do and go into a new direction. To do something that makes you feel happy, and you do have the power to bring it about because you come up as the magician. Do you feel like you have the ability to solve your issues and solve your circumstances, though you know you might be doubting yourself to make the right decisions. Maybe you felt a lack of support when it came to this relationship. You felt like your partner wasn't supporting you. You felt like they were lying and playing games, right? And you were tired of being put to the test, right? Your kindness played for weakness. You got tired of that, being put to the test. I do feel with career, there could be financial stability coming in for you. It's like the two of you weren't working together for the common goal of the relationship. It's just like the two of you were butting heads. You didn't see eye to eye on things, right? On the day-to-day things, right? So I feel like there was an ending of a beautiful relationship, a soulmate partnership, maybe even a twin flame relationship here for most of you. Things ended pretty abruptly and pretty painfully. But like I said, I do see someone coming back in. And it may be happening all of a sudden when you least expect it. Someone may have decided that they want to grow old with you and that you are the one that they want to build this legacy with, this lifelong commitment with. And see, maybe they just didn't see that before. Maybe it took all of this pain and heartache with the Ten of Swords for them to open up to this reality. Yep, issues here with trust for sure. Cancer, single sun, moon, rising, Venus. Cancer. Be assertive. Say what's on your mind. Say what you really need. And maybe that's why someone in this relationship felt neglected. With whatever you had, whether you were talking to this person, whether this was a long-term commitment, right? I feel like you were keeping your feelings bottled up. You were keeping them to yourself, not really stating what it is that you needed. And I don't feel like someone in this situation was a mind reader, right? You got to be assertive. Speak up. Say what it is that you really want. There was, truthfully, a lesson here. And the lesson may be the game changer. I feel like you're waking up to the lesson. But I do feel like you got a card here talking about risk versus safety. It's like you're trying to decide whether or not this is worth coming out of your comfort zone. To open up to this person again, only to feel like you may just end up back in the same boat. Right? Active versus passive. Right? You're trying to decide if you should be the one, like I said, to step up and rekindle something, or if you should just let them do it. You sense a Pisces here, Piscean energy. I do sense some of you could be meditating, maybe doing spell work to manifest something in your life that you so deserve, and I do see that you have the ability to bring that about, again, as I stated to you earlier. Let's move on to the energy of the cross-watcher, shall we? See how the Cancer cross-watcher might be feeling at this time. Cancer singles, cross-watcher, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Feeling stuck, uncertain about how to change things, but I do feel like there may be a change of perspective that may come about. One more. I feel like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of fears here that someone here may not want to face. Cancer cross-watcher. There could be a fire sign here in Aries, Leo, or Sag. Ooh, okay, here we go. That's why Scorpio wanted to show up and make a cameo. You got the Death in reverse. Issues here with infidelity. Issues here with trust. Your cross-watcher could be feeling, Cancer, like this was a waste of time. Right? Like they're just ready to give up on this. They're dealing with a lot of resentment that they still haven't gotten over. And they're questioning whether or not they're really ready to work on this again, because you guys have done this before, right? You tried this once before and it just didn't work out. There was deception. And now kind of blocking you out. They don't want to be lied to. They want to know the truth. They want some clarity here. I do sense that someone here is riddled with guilt and frustration about where the two of you stand right now. Whether this is you or the cross watcher, could more so be them. Just depends on what side of the equation you're on, okay? Again, listen to this with an open mind. There is this sense of being stuck, right? Someone here wants the upper hand. You got the Ace of Wands, strong fire sign energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like cross watcher. Though the two of you did butt heads about maybe even simple things in the relationship, you didn't really want things to end, especially not the way that they did. Yeah, someone's definitely carrying a lot of guilt. And I definitely feel like someone wants to come in to restore the balance of this relationship. And there could be some type of truthful confession, right? But I feel like, cross-watcher, whatever played out here, whatever this disaster was, which was how this ended, right? It's like, it had you questioning whether or not there's really a future here. But see, at the same time, you didn't want things to end. But you felt like you had to because this person was deceptive and a bit foolish, maybe even a bit immature. And you kind of felt like they wanted to do their own thing. You caught them, okay? They lied to you. And they were sneaky. Yeah, see that? They do have regrets. Someone here may have issues with alcohol, issues here with drinking, overindulging in alcohol. Someone here is very depressed, very heartbroken, and they want a second chance. They want to come back in, and they want to reach out and communicate with you. But they feel like you're going to be very overly emotional, very abrupt with them, kind of rude, kind of mean. So the two of you really just didn't see eye to eye, but see, you feel like the two of you were made for one another. And I feel like things could really play out here with the two of you having a reunion. Definitely twin flame is what I'm seeing for a majority of you again with the cross watcher. Cross watcher, you're in love. Or maybe you're coming to realize that you are. Maybe they're coming to realize, right, that it took all of this to realize just how much they really do care. They want to alleviate all of this worry of just not knowing, right? The fear of the unknown is really tearing them apart. They miss this house, this home that they established with you. The stability that they had with you. And it wasn't just about financial. Maybe for some of you, there was financial stability there for, in this relationship, but something here had to end. You may have cut this person off abruptly, cross-watcher, but they definitely missed their family, their home life, the things that the two of you used to share. They missed their soulmate. Could be a Leo involved. So they regret having lied, having cheated, whatever it was that they did. But I feel like you did step up. You decided to be assertive and you cut this person off. Now they're feeling it. And it's not something that's easy that they're going through. Cross-watcher. Well, cross-watcher spirit is saying it's up to you. What do you want to do? And if you're confused, ask your angels for guidance. Okay, we have a card here talking about prayer, meditation, getting grounded, getting centered. Definitely strong earth sign energy, strong Scorpio energy. I feel like this lesson could be very life-changing for someone. Okay, on to the advice. In closing, for the Cancer, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the first portion of December 2018, this card is speaking to me. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all of the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth. I feel like someone here definitely loves you. And I feel like the two of you could be starting afresh, starting anew. Scorpio. Cancer. Singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The advice. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So yeah, I do feel like there's an opportunity here for healing. Yeah, you got a card here that says get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So I feel like someone here has to acknowledge there's going to be a need for acknowledgement of what your potential partner may need, may want from you. Whether you decide to walk away and start afresh or you decide to go back with this person, okay? There's definitely going to be a need for healing, is what I'm seeing. And really being attentive to the other person's needs and what do they really need in this relationship. Because maybe in the past, someone just was not attentive to that. And that led to part of the breakdown of the relationship. It says receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So yeah, I feel like it's all about that even exchange of give and take, right? You bringing 100% to the table, they bringing 100% to the table. And the two of you deciding what's best for the two of you. Again, whether or not the two of you decide to move on together or you feel that you're better off apart. I feel like there's a lot of realizations here, a lot of awakenings, a lot of reality checks for the first portion of December. So that concludes your bi-monthly reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. I invite you guys to subscribe if you're not already. Feel free to drop a like, drop a comment, and take good care of yourselves. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.